If you can barely afford to buy a gold mine, you shouldn't have a gold mine. So this is like a map with the drill results. He wants 15 million, and I don't think you can trust anybody.
The moment everyone's been waiting for has arrived. Parker's crew has been paid for season 15, and the figures are absolutely jaw-dropping. Many people are crazy about the gold totals seen on screen, but not all things are what they seem. What many overlooked is the complex financial landscape behind the Klondike's most famous operation. This isn't just about raw gold, it's about smart moves, big contracts, and a hidden economy that truly changed everything. Prepare to discover the unbelievable truth of how much Parker's team really makes when the cameras stop rolling. The staggering payday. Season 15's golden revelation. The air in the Klondike is often thick with the promise of gold. But for Parker Schnabel and his dedicated crew, Season 15 brought a new kind of tension, one that simmered beneath the surface of every shovel full of pay dirt. Fans watched, captivated as the team pushed through challenges that seemed insurmountable, often wondering if the immense effort would truly pay off. Now, the moment of truth has arrived and the numbers are in, revealing a financial reality that is far more complex and, frankly, astonishing than many viewers could ever imagine. The crew has indeed been paid, and the amounts are nothing short of monumental. You see, for a gold mining operation like Parker's, the actual gold recovered is just one piece of a much larger and more valuable puzzle. While the show highlights the dramatic weigh-ins, showcasing ounces turning into millions of dollars, the personal earnings of the crew members are often shrouded in mystery.
We just have to be bang on, because if you put the pit in the wrong spot on ground like this, you go broke.
For Season 15, the collective effort saw Parker's team unearthing impressive amounts of gold, reportedly banking a little more than 6,000 ounces toward an adjusted goal of 8,000 ounces. This translated to a season total worth over $18.3 million. But here's the kicker. The individual crew members weren't just splitting that gold. Their earnings are a testament to both their grueling labor and a well-structured financial system, bolstered significantly by their participation in one of television's most popular reality shows. Many people are crazy about the idea that gold miners simply take home a percentage of the raw gold, but not all things are what they seem. While a gold bonus can certainly be a factor, the core income for most of Parker's regular crew members comes from a steady salary, often supplemented by their television appearances. Consider this. A typical experienced gold miner in the United States might make an average of around $55,000 a year. However, for those on a major television production like Gold Rush, the figures skyrocket. Reports suggest that key crew members, those frequently featured on screen, could be earning anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per episode. With a season often stretching over 20 episodes, those numbers quickly climb into the hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. For Parker's foremen like Mitch Blaschke or Tyson Lee, who hold pivotal roles both in the mining operation and on the show, their earnings could be even higher, potentially exceeding $250,000 per season, even before any gold bonuses are factored in. The thing nobody tells you is that these figures are not merely a reward for finding gold, they are a direct reflection of their invaluable contribution to a massive entertainment product.
And how many claims is it?
7,500 acres.
Jeez.
Gold Rush is a global phenomenon broadcast in countless countries, captivating millions of viewers who tune in to watch the drama, the risks, and the triumphs of these miners. The production companies invest heavily, and a significant portion of that investment goes into compensating the cast, which includes the hard-working crew. So, when the final weigh-in for Season 15 showed a staggering $18.3 million in gold, it wasn't just gold production. It was a storyline, a narrative of triumph against the odds that fuels the show's continued success. What many overlooked is the dual income stream for these individuals: direct mining wages and the substantial payments from the Discovery Channel. This dual structure provides a safety net and a significant boost to their overall wealth, allowing them to participate in the high-risk, high-reward world of gold mining with a level of financial security most independent miners can only dream of. The most shocking fact is that while Parker takes the colossal risks, his crew benefits from a system that rewards their labor and their on-screen presence handsomely. But how did this season, marked by its own set of challenges, manage to deliver such impressive financial results for the crew? Expenses and challenges. The Klondike isn't just a picturesque landscape, it's a brutal proving ground where every ounce of gold comes at a steep price. For Parker and his crew, Season 15 was a relentless battle against nature and machinery, and the numbers behind their operation are truly staggering. You see, the cost of extracting gold is immense, far beyond what casual viewers might consider. We're talking about an operation that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for months on end. The logistics alone are a Herculean task, requiring meticulous planning and vast capital. Consider the equipment, for instance. Parker's fleet of heavy machinery, bulldozers, excavators, loaders, and wash plants represents millions of dollars in investment. A single D11 bulldozer, a titan of the mining world, can cost upwards of $1.2 million. These machines aren't just expensive to buy, they're incredibly costly to run and maintain. A D11 burns around 24 gallons of diesel fuel every hour. During a typical 10-hour shift, that's 240 gallons for one machine. Multiply that across multiple pieces of heavy equipment running simultaneously, and the fuel bill alone can reach tens of thousands of dollars per day.
This is only the start of the battle. For me.
Yeah.
To put it mildly, keeping the tanks full is a constant, monumental expense. Beyond fuel, there are the relentless demands of maintenance. The undercarriage of a D11, which takes the brunt of the abuse from rocky terrain and heavy loads, can cost $250,000 to replace or rebuild every 4,000 operating hours. Tires for loaders are thousands of dollars each, and they wear out faster than you'd believe. What many overlooked is that these are not just one-time purchases, they are ongoing astronomical costs that eat into every dollar of gold found. The goal might be to find gold worth millions, but the journey to that gold requires spending millions first. The most shocking fact is that gold mining is often a volume game. You rarely find gold nuggets lying on the surface. Instead, you process hundreds, if not thousands, of cubic yards of gravel to extract tiny flakes and specks of gold. Parker's wash plants can process an astounding 150 cubic yards of pay dirt per hour. Over a 10-hour shift, that's 1,500 cubic yards. And you see this everywhere. Not all dirt contains gold. Miners often strip away many feet of overburden, useless dirt, and rock just to get to the promising pay streak. For every 5 yards of material moved, perhaps only one contains gold, dramatically increasing the cost per ounce of recovered gold. This financial tightrope is incredibly thin, especially when a bad week or a major breakdown can wipe out weeks of profit. So, while the end-of-season gold totals for Parker's crew are indeed massive, the journey to those totals is paved with enormous expenditures and constant risk. The team's ability to consistently hit multi-million-dollar targets is a testament to their efficiency, Parker's strategic planning, and the sheer scale of his operation. It's a game of big numbers on both the income and expense sides. What other secret ingredient turns a tough season into a gold mine for his crew?
Smart moves, bigger money. The narrative of gold mining is often painted as a gritty struggle against nature, but for Parker Schnabel, it's also a shrewd business enterprise, especially when Season 15's payouts are considered. The truth is, Parker's immense financial success, and by extension his crew's impressive earnings, comes from a masterful blend of aggressive mining, strategic land acquisition, and a unique position in the world of television entertainment. What many overlook is how Parker has built an empire that transcends the simple act of digging gold. Let's talk strategy. When the ground at one claim starts to thin out, a smart miner doesn't just stop. They look for new opportunities.
If you give me first dibs, and if somebody else is going to make a deal, I'll pay for all the drilling.
Parker has consistently shown this foresight. Heading into Season 15, it was clear he was eyeing future expansion. One major move was the purchase of a mining company, including the Sulphur Creek claim for a staggering $2.5 million. This wasn't just buying dirt, it was acquiring ground already prepped for sluicing. Furthermore, Parker had his sights set on an even grander prize, the Dominion claim, rumored to hold a mind-boggling $160 million in gold. These are not small-time investments. They are calculated, high-stakes gambles that speak to Parker's long-term vision. But the financial blueprint for Parker's operation goes far beyond what comes out of the ground. The most shocking fact is the role of television contracts in boosting the crew's overall compensation. While the show emphasizes the gold mine, the regular featured members of Parker's team are also paid for their appearances on Gold Rush. As discussed earlier, individual crew members can earn $10,000 to $20,000 per episode, meaning annual television earnings can easily reach hundreds of thousands. For Parker himself, as the star and executive producer, his earnings from the show are undoubtedly in the multi-million-dollar range. This allows Parker to operate on a scale that is simply not feasible for most independent miners. He can afford cutting-edge equipment, highly skilled personnel, and the significant overheads that come with moving mountains of earth. The ability to absorb millions of dollars in operating costs is a testament to the robust financial model underpinning his enterprise. It's a cycle where television revenue helps fund larger, more efficient mining operations, which in turn produce more gold and create compelling television, further boosting revenues. And you can see this everywhere, from the giant wash plants named Roxanne and Big Red to the dozens of heavy machines working simultaneously. The thing nobody tells you is that this is not just gold fever, it's a well-oiled corporate machine disguised as a gritty Klondike adventure. So, while Season 15 might have presented its share of heart-stopping moments, Parker's foundational financial strategies ensured that the crew's hard work was handsomely rewarded. The integration of mining prowess with savvy business decisions and a thriving television career creates a financial safety net and an opportunity for wealth that far surpasses the average gold miner's dream. Could all this wealth truly be built on dirt, or is there an even bigger secret at play? When nature fights back, the Klondike region is not for the faint of heart, and Season 15 threw every challenge imaginable at Parker Schnabel and his crew. To truly appreciate the scale of their earnings, one must understand the sheer grit and determination required to simply survive, let alone prosper, in such an unforgiving environment.
We've spent the last 5 years looking for a massive project, and we just got one. I should be stoked. Can you guys...
What many overlooked is that beneath the surface of televised drama lies a profound struggle against some of the planet's harshest conditions. Think about the short mining season. In the Klondike, the window for active operations is painfully brief, often just 5 to 6 months a year. From late spring to early fall, the miners race against the clock before the brutal Alaskan winter freezes everything solid. This compressed timeline means every single day is critical, and any major breakdown or weather delay can be catastrophic for the season's gold totals. For Season 15, the pressure was palpable as Parker aimed for ambitious targets, constantly aware that the winter chill was always lurking, ready to shut them down. The challenges are relentless. The ground itself, often a mix of ancient glacial till and permafrost, can be incredibly difficult to work. Thawing frozen ground is an energy-intensive process, requiring heavy ripping by bulldozers. Rocks the size of small cars are routinely unearthed, requiring powerful excavators to move them aside. Then there's the constant battle with water management. Too much can flood a cut, too little can halt the wash plants. The thing nobody tells you is that this isn't just digging, it's a sophisticated, large-scale, earth-moving operation. Equipment failures are not just inconveniences, they are major setbacks that cost precious time and money. A broken pump or a stalled conveyor belt can bring an entire section of the mine to a grinding halt. When a vital piece of machinery goes down, the crew works around the clock to get it back up and running. This dedication is a crucial component of their success. It's not glamorous, but it's essential. To put it mildly, the resilience required is extraordinary. Moreover, the physical toll on the crew is immense. Working 12 to 16-hour days, often 6 or 7 days a week, in physically demanding roles takes incredible stamina. The dust, the noise, the long hours away from family, these are the hidden costs paid by every crew member. Yet they return season after season, driven by loyalty, the thrill of the hunt, and the substantial compensation that awaits them. Season 15 saw Parker's crew, despite initial struggles, ultimately make a strong comeback. A single week's cleanup could bring in gold worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, as seen with a 203-ounce haul worth $500,000 from the trommel.
These wow factor moments are a testament to their ability to overcome challenges. So was it just the gold or something more that made Parker's crew rich this season? We've revealed the incredible numbers. Do you think all that hard work truly pays off? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.